Kanekoa's music has been called ukulele-powered Hawaiian jam rock, and the group has even been given the moniker the Hawaiian Grateful Dead by the Dead's drummer. The group has been together for over 25 years and has nearly 20 albums in its catalog. Kanekoa will perform at the Sweetwater Music Hall in Mill Valley on Friday, July 19th. Joining me now are various members who I'm going to let themselves introduce themselves. Welcome to Backstage Sonoma.
This is Vince Esquire. I'm the lead ukulele player for Kanekoa.
And I'm Uncle Don. I play bass, the U-bass with Kanekoa.
I should let our listeners know that I had the pleasure of covering your show on the Big Island in 2022. So I was thrilled to see you guys doing a West Coast tour and hoping we could connect, and so glad it's happening.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Could you give our listeners a brief overview of the band's origins and influences?
We started at a coffee shop here on Maui at an open mic, and then we started playing publicly probably in around 98, and we've just been going ever since then. A lot of different amalgamations of the band and different members throughout the years and different transformations, but we've landed on where we are now. And I don't know, our influences are greatly, vastly different and wide. A lot of blues, old blues influence and fusion influence, and Kaulana and Travis are heavily influenced by the Dead. So, of course, that sound comes into our flavor a lot.
Vince, didn't you do some work or play with Greg Allman at one point?
Don and I played in a band for a radio station, a local radio station, kind of similar to this one on Maui. It was a collection of DJs, and we did a 45-minute spot opening for the Greg Allman Band at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. Because of that performance, I personally got approached by Greg to do some work. And that led to an invite to play with the Allman Brothers at the Beacon in 2007, which led to Don and I going on a few dates, opening for Greg's solo band on the kind of in the South, and then which subsequently led to my recording on his album, Low Country Blues. That's an experience that I'll have forever, for sure, that I'll remember forever.
A short education for our mainland listeners. Every year in Hawaii, the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts presents the Nahoku Awards. It's similar to a Grammy, to the best musicians in the state. You've won already, and I understand you've been nominated for another. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we won in 2017 for Reggae Album of the Year for our album Tales from the Fruit Stand Mystic. And this year, we are nominated for the Christmas Album of the Year. We decided last year to put a Christmas album together of our various favorite Christmas songs. And we got Kaulana to do some crooning, and it sounds great. So we got nominated this year for Christmas Album of the Year. That's coming up soon.
That's very cool. Congratulations. I hope you guys get it.
That'd be cool.
Well, let's listen to some of the music you sent over. And the first track is called Don't Let Go. Who wants to tell me about this one?
We're talking with a good friend of ours, John Cruz. He got really excited and wanted to join us on the album for a tune or two. And he came in with the idea for this song, but it was kind of like that Miami Sound Machine kind of, combined with a little bit of Santana at the time. Somehow or another, we shifted gears and it became a cumbia. He wrote some of the lyrics. We helped out with some of the lyrics. And that song was born.
What album does this come off of?
It's from the new one, Songs from the Great Disruption.
Let's listen to it now. This song is called Don't Let Go, and the group is called Kanekoa, here on Backstage Sonoma.
Just 4 strings and the people to help us sing. my soul. Hold on to me, baby, don't let go. All I need is a little groove, a little space that I can move. Find music to soothe my soul. Hold on to me, baby, don't let go. All I need is a little groove, a little space that I can move. Find music to soothe my soul. Hold on to me, baby, don't let go.
My guests today are various members of the Maui-based band called Kanekoa. I understand Kanekoa had the honor, and this one blew me away, had the honor of playing at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. last year. How did that happen, and what happened?
We have to give a shout out to our booking agent, Karen Fisher. She got us that gig. It was just an invitation. We're one of the handful of bands from Hawaii that's ever performed there. It was something we had known about probably 8 or 9 months in advance was going to happen. So we kind of prepared for it and got ready. And it was amazing. We played in what's called the Grand Hallway. Yeah. The Grand Hallway is you enter the place is huge. It's got like 100-foot ceilings. You go in and there's this foyer that holds probably 500 or 600 people. It's this big, huge hallway with a stage at the end. And they have different artists that play there from all over the world. So we got what's called the Millennium Stage in the Kennedy Center. So we got invited to play there, and we did that. And of course, we've never played in D.C. before. We've actually never been to the East Coast before this time. Didn't expect any turnout. We didn't expect anybody there to know who we were. Turns out we get there and there's 500 people waiting for us to play. So we had
one of their biggest turnouts ever.
Yeah, one of the biggest turnouts in that room, especially for a band that not even from the area.
Wow. How did they hear about you? How did they know about you?
Of course, being the Kennedy Center, they have a huge outreach with their social media. Mm-hmm. So I think it was just a little bit of advertising and just, piqued interest, I think was what it ended up being.
It was a great deal of curiosity.
Yeah.
Great. How did it go over?
Oh, it was great. It was great.
Wonderful. Well, let's listen to some more music, some more of your music. The second track we're going to play, this one's called Morning Sun. What's the story here?
A song that Kaulana wrote and brought to the band many, many years ago. We've had it for quite a long time. And so we decided to put it on this record, and then we wanted to get a guest on it. And so we had been doing a few gigs and a few shows here and there with our friend G-Love. So we thought this would be a perfect song for him. So we got in touch with him, and we sent him the demo, and he heard the demo and loved the demo. So he decided to cut a verse and play some harmonica. And yeah, it came out great. We were very happy with the results.
All right, let's listen to it now. This is the band called Kanekoa, and the track is called Morning Sun, here on Backstage Sonoma.
I gave your love away, even all the while, in my disgrace and my shame, I brought you down in waves. Every little was a lot as I gained my ground. Well, I'm balanced, well, my words never-ending way. I was just a damn fool. You whisper and you pray that I changed my style. Even otherwise. Well, I take it and I break it and I smoke it like I never even cared. Oh no. Morning sun, why won't please forgive my grace? Morning sun, why won't please forgive my grace? Oh no, what have I done? Don't you know, you still my one. And I know I got some changing, rearranging to get done. Heaven knows I put myself first too many times, too many lies, too many vows I've got to put out. Excuses I have made, my games that we play, and I play myself to my dismay. But if this new day can bring us hope, surely we can go and find a way to make our love shine like the sun. Shine like the sun. Morning sun, woman, please forgive my grace. Morning sun, woman, please forgive my grace. Morning sun, woman, please forgive my grace. I say, morning sun, morning sun.
Joining me now are ukulele virtuoso Vince Esquire and Uncle Don Lopez from the band Kanekoa. They've got a show coming up in Mill Valley at the Sweetwater Music Hall. And before I let you guys go, there's a few things I'd like to have you share with our listeners. I understand you're working on a new album with record producer and musician Steve Berlin. Can you tell us more?
We've known Steve for a while. We've done several shows in various places with Los Lobos. We had the idea we're actually redoing an album that we had released at least now over a decade ago, but we had lost control over. Things like this happen in the music industry. So we had lost control over this album and lost, I guess, the income that comes from that album. And so we decided, hey, let's just re-record it. Basically what Taylor Swift's been doing.
Right. I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah. We pulled a Taylor Swift. So we're re-recording this album with Steve, redoing the songs. And we have a few special guests on this one as well. We have Luther Dickinson from the North Mississippi All-Stars is playing on a track. So we're very excited about that. And we're probably a good halfway through on this project. So we probably have it out, hopefully by the end of the year.
Nice. Do you have a working title for the name?
The original album was called Under the Coconut Sky. That's the one we recorded back in 2007 or 8. And the new album is called Return of the Coconut Sky.
Something to look forward to. I feel kind of bad at the beginning of the interview. I should have had you introduce the other members of the band and what instruments everybody plays. So if you could do that for me now, that would be great.
Sure. We have Travis Rice on the cajon and background vocals. And we have, of course, Aloha To Kanekoa, our lead singer, and a rhythm ukulele and songwriter.
Cool. So the upcoming show at the Sweetwater Music Hall, what can your fans look forward to at that show?
We have been exploring all different kinds of new places, right? We're essentially a jam. And even though we follow, structure, we definitely take it out there. And we have been exploring new places, new spaces, sonically and musically, and just having a lot of fun with it, getting real loose and real fun and real tight. That's kind of what you can expect. As far as what kind of song choice, we don't really know until we get there. We don't really have set lists and things like that. We tend to look at each other and go, okay.
Feel the crowd, feel the crowd.
Yeah, you got to feel the crowd,
Yeah.
feel the vibe, and feel the momentum.
That's great. Have you ever played this venue before?
Yes.
I think this is our fourth or fifth time.
Fourth
Fourth time.
So much fun. Well, the old Sweetwater Music Hall was just kind of a long square barn, or barn-like kind of venue, the hall, right? And when they moved to their new digs, it is a beautiful sound theater.
Yeah, it is.
The stage is great. The sound is awesome. The crew is great. Their sound people everything's amazing.
And they have good food and drinks too.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
the,
they
the,
do.
the backstage menu they give us, they have these tacos that have this pink coleslaw on it. That's just like, I'm looking forward to those when we're there for sure.
Where's the best place I can send our listeners to learn more about your music and your schedule?
I think we are at kanekoaband.com is our new website. Kanekoasounds.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was our media.
That was our media expert. My partner Demi, yeah, she handles all of our media stuff. So.
And I should probably, since this is radio, have you spell the band's name.
Okay, Kanekoa, Kanekoa, one word.
All right. Kanekoa will perform at the Sweetwater Music Hall in Mill Valley on Friday, July 19th. Doors open at 8 p.m. and showtime is 9 p.m. You can find tickets and more info at sweetwatermusichall.com. Mahalo nui, you guys. Thanks so much for coming by and stopping by the show.
Thank you so much, Steve. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Aloha.
Aloha.